Well, I woke up this morning and didn't have a project, and now I kind of have a project. We're having a problem with hose regulation in the backyard. It seems that we're dragging the hoses across the pea gravel, making a huge mess. There's nothing like having to come out here and re-sweep the gravel. Now, we use that gravel glue, and it held up for like a month. It's supposed to hold up for 2 years, but the problem is we're dragging this big hose all over the backyard, and it's just messing up the gravel that we've glued in place. Why do we glue it in place? Because Michelle has a bunch of different yoga clients that walk back here a couple of times a week to do yoga on the deck, and it's just not safe. So you have to sweep the area every time. Of course, the chickens get out here and they just mess it all up. Here's the idea. I'm gonna go up to Lowe's and grab a bunch of PEX and a bunch of PEX fittings. I'm gonna have PEX go from this water spigot down to the ground and then surface out here where I can have one water spigot and a hose and a nozzle spray. And then I'm gonna bury PEX from here all the way across the gravel underground and then surface back here in the chicken coop area so Michelle can get back there and provide water to the chickens. And then I'll have another outlet that goes all the way down there, another water spigot on the other end of the deck so we can hit the garden and the grass. So I think that's my project today. I started the running of the PEX this morning. I got these little shark bite water spigots. So this will all be buried under gravel. So it goes from there. Here's where it gets tricky. So I had to kind of make a corner. Do one of these. This way, and that's about as far as I've gotten. But this tool, you need one of these. It's an eye crimp. More spare parts. All right, so with this 1/2-inch PEX that I've run all through the backyard, this eye crimp tool, very cool. If you want to get a watertight seal, maybe you wanted to extend this one, they're super simple to work with. You can slide the clamp over, and there's your fitting. And then with the tool, it's kind of got a guide right here that you can rest the actual clamp on. And as you squeeze, it clicks and sort of locks it in place now. You do it all the way. Once it's released, now you have a watertight connection for your PEX. And I like the fact that if you want to take one of these off, I know people have used Dremels and all kinds of stuff. These are super hard to get off, but you can use the tool to take it off also. And as you squeeze down, it'll pop off. There you go.
So there's one of the extra outlets. I went ahead and I buried all of the PEX. I hid all of it. There's actually a piece buried under here. So now when Michelle wants to do the big rinse or fill the little pool, now she has another water spigot on this side.
And then we've got another one
Down low.
so we can rinse down this side.
Overall, really happy with it. I think I spent about $170 total for all of the fittings and the PEX right here.
I might paint that white or gray or paint it to match somehow. And that drops down here. I'll throw some more rock over it. And then it connects right there to the water spigot.